Hello everybody, my name is Bearzilla and welcome to another video. Today we are starting off one episode of hopefully, well it is a new series, but hopefully of many videos of Building of the Crafting Dead. As you guys may know from my little sneak peek video, I was lucky enough to be able to help with the Crafting Dead construction. There's only a few of us. Turbo may be on. For the most part it's Turbo and oh, I feel bad. There's two other people that I really should remember, but sadly I do not off the top of my head, that are mainly working on it. But then again, a lot of the admins and other moderators have come on just to help for a little too. So today I have been instructed. There used to be like this huge ugly wheat field here. And well, I've completely tore it apart and now we're left with this. Here, let me just talk and do stuff at the same time. Well, but so in short, this is going to be a wheat field next to this nice little farm over here. Now, really quickly, just so you guys can kind of get a bonus of where we are and everything, so you guys can know where, you know, I am when you finally get on the server. That will hopefully be out in a month or two at the best. But here's the nice little big town over here. If you want to see more of that, be sure to go to the sneak peek. I show a couple buildings in great detail and some just, you know, showing the town. But like I said, today we're just going to be doing a nice little, you know, wheat field here. So there's this farm next door and it is fairly modernized, because if you guys know me, I tend to do medieval stuff, so this is going to be a little bit harder for me, but it is definitely going to be epic once we're done. I have a couple of awesome ideas. I also wanted to say that there are a couple blocks added in the game. This is an older version of Minecraft technically, so we had to add in stained clay, and then there's just like a couple bonus things, and then here's all the Crafting Dead items. But yeah, we have awesome roads, which is very important. So we also have, let me see here, world edit, and we're going to really quickly just make a little road here. So yeah, let's see here. How big is this road? 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, what we're going to do today is spruce up this farm. For the most part, we're going to do the wheat field, but everything else we're just gonna do everything kind of surrounding it a little bit too. Probably not work on the actual farm building though. Let's just do this. Really quickly replace this road. I don't know why that's there. That's really ugly, but we'll fix that in the far future. Oh, this fence isn't even done on here too, so this is something, as you can tell, there's a lot that needs to be done. So I'm just gonna do this for now, but today we aren't gonna do that, or at least I'll do that off camera because that's not fun. So what I was thinking is we're just gonna have this a huge wheat field, and then we're gonna have special farm equipment like kind of plowing through it and leaving the hay bales. If you guys know how you know, farming works, there's this cool little machine that's a baler, and it puts them into nice little stacks of hay, and then someone else comes around with like a truck or something and picks it up, puts it in the back of their little I'm gonna put a tractor and a other thing. But let's see here, let's just we want to kind of fatten it up, because I don't think I like these ledges, like the one ledges, because we want a little bit of wheat everywhere. So let me see. Alright, so first off, we're going to fatten up the sides. Alright. And just really quickly do this. I am going to be using World Edit for a lot of it, just because I like World Edit, and it makes things so much faster. It's so much better than placing every single piece of wheat that doesn't need to be placed. Let me see here. So that looks pretty good. Let's just say that for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice little path going through things. Now sadly this isn't 1.8, so we don't have compact dirt. So what we're going to do is this stained clay brown and some other stuff. So what we're going to do, let me just see here. Oh, you can kind of see kind of like that, but I'm going to put a lot more brown into it. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to just make a path going this way. Alright, so cool thing about World Edit, and we're going to put it over here. So what we're going to see is these IDs here. So we're going to replace 159.12, 159.12, and then also gravel. And then you'll get this cool little thing. So let's just really quickly do that again. Replace air gravel. I didn't realize that was not, done. Alright, so there you go. So we're gonna have kind of like this. Although I want a lot more clay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 159.12, 159.12. So that will make it a lot more, let me just turn it to day, a lot more, more dirt than gravel. So there's that, and let's just do this, and then we're gonna make this 5 wide. All right, so we're just gonna have this kind of going all around the farm, just as like like the place that they always go to. And there's Billy. Hi, Billy. Let me see. All right, let's go back here. Replace air gravel. There we go. So we got a nice little thing going on there. I don't know where Billy went, but hi. Okay, let me see here. So then through the middle, 5. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Like this. Just kind of get it a nice little pathway here. Expand 10. Expand 10 up. Yep. Replace. Let's go back to this, and then only this time we're gonna say, yeah, there we go. Alright, so it looks like there's still holes in the ground, but that's for the most part what we're gonna have is a nice little path through it. So let's just fill in these gravel holes really quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Make it look nice and pretty. And don't worry, especially with the builds I make, sadly, it looks ugly at first, and then it looks beautiful at the end for the normally, if everything goes to plan. And I wouldn't show it if it didn't look beautiful at the end. So if you see this video, it's gonna look really nice at the end. Let me see. Alright, there we go. I kind of actually like, kind of a broken pathway. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We got our nice little pathway going through here. Yes. Okay, I'm thinking that we'll do it one more time over here. Boom, and boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, boom. Alright, so we're gonna make this side also this dirt path, so we have a way, because we're also going to add a shed out here. Let's see here, something like that. Alright. Oh man, there's so much under it that's just messed up here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's just expand our selection. Expand 3 up. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Now we got our nice little path. Boom. So fill in these holes again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, looks good, looks good. So as you can tell, in the middle here is going to be where the wheat is. This is just where the plowers go through and run down all the soil all the time, so it looks kind of, beat up, because it is a beat up road. Let me see here. Plus, it's the apocalypse, so you can get away with a little bit of destruction. Let me see here. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. Boom. Alright, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Yes. Alright. So now what we're going to do really quickly And I'm actually going to do this off camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put pockets of water all through here. I'm also going to complete this border all around so it's a nice little square around. And there's going to be wheat everywhere, and I'm going to have pockets of water so it works. So I'll be right back when I get that done. See you then. Okay guys, I completely finished the field. Turbo is on. And we are going to, let's see here. I guess we'll just look at it. So in short, all I did was put wheat everywhere, and I also broke it up and put clay under to give it that kind of like, you know, broken, like unkept field look, especially due to the apocalypse doing that. It tends to do that. Also, that's a problem. I need to fix that, but that's easily fixed off camera. Oh, I can hear water under there. But yeah, it looks pretty stinking good, and I like it a lot. So what we're going to do is we are going to put a harvester up. Now, I'm debating if we should put it over here or like in the middle. And I'm going to do it in the middle. What am I saying? Okay, so let's really quickly just put this away. Let's get rid of some of this wheat. It's gonna be a little painful, but I can replace it later. So here's where our vehicle is gonna go. So let's see. We're gonna put the back wheels back here. We're going to put 3 spaces in the middle, like this. We're going to set the time to 0, and then we are going to. Okay, so I'm looking at a real picture of a harvester right now, so it is going to be kind of hard to do. Alright, so we're going to do the front wheels here. We're going to do the middle. Let me see. Do I want 4? Yeah, probably 4. And then wheels here, because there's like little baby wheels in the back. Just for that reason. Then we're going to connect it a little bit. Like this. That may not be enough. I may want to move it back one more. No, that looks fine. And then the back is there. And then also the front. Right here. Alright, so here we go. So there's our base of our harvester. And our harvester is going to collect stuff and spit the bales out the back. As harvesters do. Alright, so we're going to put the red here. This is going to be the wall color because I like red. I don't know. It just kind of looks nice. Then let's just get this little thing going here. The front's gonna be here, and I'm debating of, yeah, we'll do this. Maybe? No. We'll do this. And then we're going to put this up too. So this is where they are gonna operate the baler thing. So let's see here. Don't worry, that we're gonna do a lot with the front. That's where the actual magic's gonna happen. So if you're like, oh, that looks ugly, don't worry, I'm gonna fix that in a second. So let's do this, and then a little bit of this. And although the hay's supposed to come back there, I'm going to put a door there just because I like to make my vehicles like that. Let's do a little bit of stone brick action. Although I do think I need a back here. So let's just get this going. Okay, we're gonna put a little back in the back here. We're going to put now here's the ideas here. I need to put more color in it for sure. So let's actually, we'll do quartz. Let's do quartz like this. So this will just be like the little back part of it. I'm going to cut these and put this like this. Then I'm going to do this. Just kind of put a little cover on it. Like that. So there we go. There is our little baby harvester. Then we're going to also put a lid on this, just so it looks nice. Something like that should work. We're going to probably put it back at least one more, maybe even one more after that. No, that's too much. Alright, and then also, like I like to do with all my stinking farm buildings, is I like these little chimney things on the side there. So, I think that should be pretty good. Let's just put a little more detail in the back here. So we label this the back, I guess. Then we're going to get a door just because that's what I'm going to do with this vehicle. It's not very realistic that there's a door back here, but we're going to still do it. I love to decorate the insides. Let's see here. Let's go like this. Boom. Like this, and there we go. So here's the control station. We're going to have this, a pressure plate, just like that. That's not pressure plate. Please? Pressure plate? Or does the pressure plate not go on? Can you not put a pressure plate on this? Oh, that stinks. Oh well. So we'll do a quartz thing for a seat. Hopefully we can place this. It's gonna be hard. There we go. We're gonna do some signage, just so it looks kind of like a little seat. No, do not put W there. We're gonna put something in the back just so it looks nice. Then we're gonna put some stuff here with levers and stuff because he's a operator. Lever. There we go. So we'll just stick some of these here. I doubt we can stick one there. No. And then he'll have some buttons in case of emergency or something. Or just some random control buttons right there. So there we go. So there is the interior for the most part. He's going to want some chests here, I guess. Just for that purposes, we're going to do this and put these on top. Then we're going to boom. Like that. And there we go. I think we got the interior done. I don't think you can actually... You can open these chests. Okay, so that looks nice. So there we go. There's the interior. Done. Alright, so let me see here. There we go. I actually like this a lot. It's looking really nice. Alright, so now we're gonna just get maybe a ladder or something, just so you can climb up the side. I guess we'll do it on the front and maybe the back, just for the purposes of that. So you can climb up theirs. Actually, let's do them here. It doesn't look nice on the back, but it does look nice there. We're going to put buttons on the front and the back, and normally we would do item frames just to decorate it. So if you guys are going to copy my designs, do item frames and put stuff in it, but due to restrictions on the server, we can't have item frames, or like I think item frames mess stuff up, so we're not going to do that today. But we are going to do this. I'm not sure about those wheels, little button things, but we'll see. Let's really quickly go to the redstone. I'm a sucker for when it comes to putting like redstone stuff onto it. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, we don't really have any flat areas per se. And then maybe one of these here. Yeah, okay. I'm a sucker for putting stuff on it, but that doesn't look half stinking bad. I kind of think that this should be white right here, just so we can get a little fluctuation in color on the nice little design. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there we go. There is our nice little harvester for the most part. Then we are going to need to do the front, the most important part, and I'm actually realizing I'm going to have to remove those ladders and stuff. Okay, so there we go. There is our epic little harvester. So he is going to be harvesting all the wheat around him and doing that. So let me just really quickly. So what we're going to do is replace dirt 60 and then replace air 59 7. So there you go. We got some nice wheat there. And on the other side, we're going to do the same really quickly, just so we can do that, and boom. So there we go. There's our nice little wheat thing. So now, since he's going in this straight line though, we got to replace 59 with air. Then what we're going to do is pretty much just demolish this and make it both dirt, and this is going to convert to dirt now because it doesn't have the water it needs. And then for the most part, it's just going to look like a run over land. So I think this is looking pretty good. This should turn out awesome. So there we go. So there we go. He's plowing through it. It's going through, and he's leaving this nice little trail behind. So as for the wheat, we're just gonna leave like little bales of, you know, just tiny little wheat bales around here. Sadly, we do not have actual wheat bales like in normal Minecraft. So if you get those, you can replace that with that. So there you go, guys. It's looking pretty awesome, and I think we're doing pretty awesome. So there you go. There's our wheat baler. We're going to do one more thing for this episode before we call it quits for the field. It's looking pretty good, but we still got to add a nice little storage center for the wheat. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so what I've done in between deciding where to be putting it, and then I realized, oh, we're putting it in, but next to the barn to store, and we will put a little shack up there just to store the things, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've done. So I put another tractor here, another wheat harvester there, because I figured one wasn't enough, and then also I've been placing these here. So I've been placing these little tractors, so we have one more in us, I think. We're going to put one right here, just so, you know, he's storing it. We're going to empty his load, just so, you know, it looks like he's going to be picking that up. But, yeah, there you go. So the wheat guys are picking up the wheat. These guys are picking it back up, and they are sticking it over here. So now, as per protocol, we're going to get a whole ton of wood. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. And then maybe some fence. And all we're going to do is, in short, make some just like little shack things. So we're going to get some cobblestone just to emphasize that it's a shack, I guess. And here we go. Alright, so we're just going to do this tiny little building over here that's made of wood. So let's see here. The foundations are going to be wood. And we're going to make it fairly big, actually. Just like this. Okay, and I think that needs to go up one higher, and right here. Alright, so then we're just going to make it shack-like. Let's see here. Boom, doom, doom. Actually, you know, a real shack would just be like a sad little roof on top. So let's see here. We're going to replace air wood. Oops, got stuck in that for a second. Then we're going to just do some nice little supports in here. This is too tall, I just realized, so let's do this. We're going to replace this with air. Okay, we're gonna do this too. Boom. Replace air. Okay, there we go. So now this is just where they're going to be bringing the wood to this tiny little kind of little shack here. We're gonna add a tiny little roof to it just because that's how shacks. I'm making my shack. I'm gonna add a little roof to my shack. Let me see here. We don't have stairs. I just realized. Stair. Boom. Okay, boom, 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 and boom. So all I'm going to do is just make this little shack. So let's see here. I will be right back once I have finished the roof. Okay, so I finished the roof. Once again, this is one of those things where I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but I think it's going to stay for now. So let's see here. This is just going to be open too, so it's not going to be closed in just because it's simply storing wheat. I actually have an uncle who farms for fun, literally for fun. He's not a farmer. Don't ask me why he does that, but he has one of these little barns that's just kind of open and not, let me see here, and not closed off. So let's just do a little bit of that. So there we go. There is our tiny little covering of a farm area. It does look a little out of place, but I think it'll work still. So this is just where all the wheat's going to be stored and kept for, you know, the winters and everything. So we'll just add a bunch of wheat just to emphasize that this is a wheat farm. Let me see here. Boom. Just to emphasize we got lots of wheat. Also, in the very center, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the center. We're going to add a wood beam, and we're also going to add a little stairway up, or ladder up, because like I said, it's just kind of like this little makeshift shack just for the winters when, you know, it gets cold. Alright, let me see. I mean, just to protect the wheat from the elements, but not from too much more. Let's see here. Okay. So then we're just going to do a little ladder. Like this. Let's really circulate times at 0. Alright. Just a little bit of that. We're going to throw some of this in here. Just because I love doing stone. Okay. And then, last but not least, let's take a look on the outside real quick. And we're gonna put this here. Just for that reason. And that reason alone. Oh no, that's right. Alright. Boom. We'll circle this all sticking around. Just like this. And boom, I think we're pretty much done. So this is what it's going to be. This is tiny little place full of wheat. We're going to stick some wheat up here. Just so that works out. Like that. Just like this. Stick as much stinging wheat as we can in here. And boom, I think we're pretty much done. Of course, there's tiny little minor details that I'll kink out over the time, but at the moment, we're just kind of building the stuff on the server and then fixing it later. But guys, thanks so much for watching. I have so much to do, so if you guys put a thing in the comments below, if you guys want me to work on the town or just, I don't know, anything, or just anything, or any comments you have about building stuff, be sure to leave them in the comments below. But as always, be sure to leave a like and comment if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure being able to build on the Crafting Dead server. And well, that's it for today. Bye.